Listen, you guys, I've been such in a downward mood ever since I messed up my crown area. I just ain't been feeling it. As you can see, my room is horrible, okay? It's just horrible. I gotta snap out of this, okay? Let's clean this stuff up. Alright, you guys, we're done. I don't know, that took a long time, man. So now that we got everything cleaned up, alright, this video I dropped, comb over, ball fade, still in quarantine, okay? While everybody else is out, you got Atlanta being out of quarantine, you got Florida being out of quarantine right now, and I'm still in California. We're still under quarantine. This sucks, okay? It's your boy 360 Jeezy. Stay tuned. So before I start cutting, I know his hair is already laid down, but I'm brushing it just to see the hair growth pattern. Now, there's a lot of hair growing on top that's hanging over. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my duct clips and put it in just to make sure everything is clear and out of the way. That way I can see my canvas way better. Alright, so now it's time to create your first guideline, which is the bald line. I'm going to use my Babyliss Red Effects trimmers, and I'm going to contour this bald line in the back of the occipital bone. Now that area is basically the hook behind the head, and I'm just going to keep it consistent all the way through, making sure I clear out the bulk as I create that line. So right now, I'm gonna grab my Babyliss shavers and just make sure the bottom half is razor bald. Now I'm not going all the way up to that line because I don't want to make it difficult to take out that line. So I'm gonna leave about 1/4 inch of space from that bald line from the razor bald that I'm putting in. So using my Endless Masters with the lever open, I'm going up about 1/2 inch, and I'm gonna really pay attention to how much I go up, how much I go over and over and over this guideline, because you want everything to be at the same length. You don't want anything to be uneven. That's why I stress on going over the guideline multiple times. So in the same way I set in my lever open, I'm setting in my one guard open the exact same way, making sure I go over it multiple times, going up about 1/2 inch. So normally I would go up with a 2 guard, but I want to develop some type of shape. So right now I'm gonna do some clipper over comb, make sure I get that shape right, and then go behind it with the number 2 guard. So like I said, with the 2 guard open, I'm just going straight up, trying to blend in that clipper over comb as much as possible. So if you guys take a look at the back, all I'm really trying to do is have that little piece sticking out. If I go straight up, it'll kind of eliminate that little stub that's sticking out. So putting back on the 1 guard with the lever open, I'm just cleaning up that area between the 1 and 2, basically in a flick out motion. So closing the lever on the 1 guard, all I'm doing is softening up that middle line so it could be easier for me to take it out with the 0 guard. Now that we softened it up with the 1 guard open, it's going to be way easier to take it out with the 0 guard closed. So with the 0 guard closed and a flick out motion, flick out that middle line. Remember to start below the line and flick to the line, and adjust your lever as you go up. So right now I got my lever halfway and I'm softening up that bottom line. This just makes it easier for you to take it out when you take it out with the lever closed. I find it way better than just going ahead diving in with the lever closed, because it's a lot much work and cleanup work that you have to do. If you baby step everything, then your work will come out cleaner. Now with the lever closed in a flick out motion, flick out that bottom line. Keep in mind, start below the line, flick to the line, and also it may not, depending on how 0 gap your clipper is, it may not come out like you want it. So make sure whatever you put that bald line in with, you take it out with that clipper. So I set the bald line in with my Babyliss Red FX. So that's the clipper that I want to do some detailing and take out that bottom line width. So like right now I'm just kind of flicking out them bulk areas using my corners, and that's gonna make sure that that bottom line really disappears. So right now I'm taking out my duct clips. I'm gonna saturate my client's hair with water. He only wants like an inch off the top, and he kind of wants it to hang over on the other side. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave a little bit of length on the other side and take off an inch as he requests. Listen, let me tell you why they call me 360. When they sit in my chair, spin them in the full 360, and they come out looking like bang. You too, this is the cut. And if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, HustleDreamProduction is on the beat. That's my brother, man. He does all my beats. His YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. Also, if you want to know where you can find any tools that you've seen in this video, links will be in the description below. Otherwise, you guys can follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. The Snapchat is Jeezy360 and my Instagram is 360Jeezy. But it's your boy 360Jeezy, and I'm out of here.